Hey there, Tracey Noriega, paying it forward to you on this Mindful Monday. How you doing? I've been thinking about it for a while. A friend of mine, Mary, had posted on the Facebook, a place I have to admit I particularly don't really like hanging out on, but we'll occasionally go there and understand it's a tool. Um, but she posted you know, about suicide prevention, and if she asked people to repost and then tag other people. And I'm always a little like with the reposting and tagging people because they don't want to offend anyone. And then I don't know, and like the chain letter thing. But these are all my issues. But I felt compelled because it is an issue, and it's one of those things that nobody really likes to speak about because, well, it's a downer, it's a bummer. There's no happy, real ending when you're talking about suicide. But we're talking about the prevention part of it, and even that to a certain degree, you know, um, we can be there and we can ask for help and we can offer help, but we also can't force them to take it. And yet, it's worth speaking about because I'm sure there's a lot of people out there feeling pretty lonely. And I know even having as much friends and family as I do, these times of sheltering in place and being completely isolated, I have my moments as well. So I can only imagine if I were already feeling like life were bullshit, this virus is bullshit, sheltering in place is bullshit, government's bullshit, and the whole bit. And then feeling like you're a burden and this life is a burden, it might seem like an easy way out. Uh, I I feel you. I've been there before, but being on the other side of having friends of family and family of friends who have been the survivors of those who left by that choice, it's a lot of ache and pain and suffering left behind for others. And unfortunately, the living always believe that they could have done something. And we should all try to do something. We should. Um, and I guess, there's the people who are aching, please ask for help. There are the hotlines if you don't want to be a burden to someone, but please, I just really, I, I beg you to think about the fact that they would be hurting more without you than for whatever burden you believe that you may be by calling and asking for help or whatever it is that you need. Um, because they wish you would have. So, if you're in that dark place, if the shadow seems really thick, dark, and cold, if the rabbit hole you feel that you're down in is too deep and no one can hear you, um, there are people there to answer a phone for you. And if that feels too impersonal, please reach out to your family and friends. They would want you to, please, okay? Um, if there is anyone out there who is considering it, um, you know, consider giving it another go. This life, yes, can feel like a huge burden and painful, and yet at the same time, it's a beautiful gift. And in one way, it's all a game and it's all illusion. So don't fall for it. The only real thing that does exist is love, and all the rest of it is bullshit. So don't buy your bullshit, and yeah, don't end it on a bullshit move, I guess. So call for help. I'm gonna put that number there, and people who are there, and somebody may be aching. You never know. Just to give a call or send a text and check on somebody that deals with depression, and maybe you haven't heard from for a while. They may love the fact just to hear from you or see something from you. Okay, don't underestimate a random act of kindness. Cheers.